we'll be talking about how nothing is impossible for God.
There are so many things that are too hard for us as humans to do. For example, it's impossible for me to fly like a bird. Because He loves us, He makes impossible things happen for us every day.
Alright kids, I have a question.
Of course not.
Really?
No.
What do you guys think? Alright, we will cut each end of the paper. I want you to stop at this point, and then I want you to be able to switch and do the same thing, right? Just keep on doing that and stop about that halfway right there, okay? Now it should end up looking like this. Wow. I'm almost there, guys. Stay with me. So, like so. Alright, now let's see the find out.
Wow, it really is possible. So sometimes things may seem impossible, but with God, nothing is impossible.
Amen. Now, let's go see how God made it possible for Moses and the Israelites to walk through the Red Sea.
God's people left Egypt. They marched out into the desert. God did something very special to help them. He sent a tall cloud to guide. So God changed the cloud to fire. It was like a giant nightlight. Now God's people could travel, some during the day. And back in Egypt, Pharaoh had changed his mind about letting closer and closer, the army of horses and chariots came. God's people stood right by the Red Sea, though it looked as if they were trapped. Just then, God moved the tall cloud behind His people to hide them from the enemy. The Egyptians couldn't see anything. The cloud made it dark for them, but it gave light to God's people on the other side of the cloud. And over the sea, all night God pushed back the sea with a strong wind, and the water split to make a dry path to the other side. The Israelites safely reached the other side, but when the Egyptian army tried to use the same path, the water came back together and covered the soldiers. And that was the...
Alright kids.
Verse for today comes from Luke chapter 18, verse 27. And it reads, Jesus said, what's impossible with man is possible with God. One more time, you guys join in with us. Jesus said, what's impossible with man is possible with God.
Good job, kids! Just in case if you want to do this amazing activity, I will drop the link in the description.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
And again, my name is Preston.
I'm Signora,
and we'll see you next week.